Hey guys, Miss Press here. I just wanted to make a quick video to talk a little bit about marketing. As you guys know, marketing is just the process of getting people interested in your product or whatever service you're trying to sell and offer. For you guys to have really successful marketing, you need to come up with a plan where you're able to capture the attention of your target market. A target market is just a group of people that you have chosen to target to. So, for example, when you have a big store like Sephora, they try to target mostly, females and between like an age group, that they're not trying to target little kids that are 5 years old because they cannot afford that kind of stuff. They don't know what makeup is, but they try to target, people in their teen years and, older women who are able to spend a little bit of extra money. That's something that you can find like at a drugstore or like a supermarket or Amazon or something like that. Marketing, when you come up with your marketing plan, you need to try to make sure that you persuade the consumer, to buy your product. So you come up with different tools and different strategies to convince that person to buy your product or to pick you for your service. And then you provide the customer with, a specific low risk action that is easy to take. So, you have places like Chipotle and Bolay that are trying to target a group of people that are attempting to eat fast food that is healthier. Okay, so you come up with these strategies, maybe using things like social media, using signs, using text messages, using coupons. You come up with all these strategies for you to be able to convince them to choose you for your good or your service. Okay, there are a couple of stages of for marketing. Again, there's the idea. So you need to come up with the idea of how you want to target the consumers. You need to do research and testing. So that means that you need to run tests and run experiments to see if that idea that you came up with is actually going to work on people. This is something that you see that happens a lot with like movies. Like there's sometimes when you have big movies, like let's say like the Avengers, they might be able to choose like a couple of endings, but they pick a group of people, like a sample, for them to watch the ending, and then they record their reactions. So most of the time when you actually get to see the movies on theater, the movie was edited to pick the ending that people reacted the most positive. Okay, then you have the advertising. How do you want to bring this marketing to people? It can be asked through Instagram or Facebook. It can be billboards. It can be text messages. It can be signs on like Facebook pages or like the newspaper, or even you can hire people like influencers for them to promote your product. Okay, and then there's your selling part. How do you plan to sell your product? How do you plan to sell your service? Okay, do you want to do this locally? Do you want to do it nationally? Are you going to have a website? Is it something that they can call you and order? Is it something that you have to go to the place and get? So these are kind of like the core things that you need to think about when you're thinking about your marketing. And the last thing is, how is it used? Again, you have what it's the famous 4 P's. The first one is your product. So is your product ready to sell? Is your service ready to be used? Then the price. Remember, you need to set a price that not only covers your expenses but also gives you profit. Then you have the promotion part. You have your brochure, your ads, your online information, all that kind of stuff. And then you have your place. how and where your products are distributed and how and where your products are going to be able to sell. Is it online? Is it a store? You have to call, you have to order for a catalog, all that kind of stuff, okay? Well, guys, this is my little video on marketing. I hope this was able to help. I will also add a couple of extra videos on our Google Classroom. Be safe. Miss you. Bye-bye.